What's up again, everybody? Today in this video, we're not gonna open this box. Why is this box sitting here? Well, I'm putting it out because I'm about to open it after I finish editing this video that we're about to watch today. So what is this video? Well, check it out. Me and Kellen over at Red Zone Rogue, the YouTube channel. Check it out, by the way, youtube.com/redzonerogue. We got together a few nights ago and we decided we were gonna play some Blitz decks, which is perfect because if you missed it, I put out like a Boltyn Saber Blitz deck tech where I just talked about this Boltyn Blitz deck that I had built, and it's just all about Boltyn using the power of, what is it, Centauri Saber, right? Centauri Saber. I should put it on this screen. It's Boltyn using the power of Centauri Saber, just jamming out some Centauri Sabers alongside of like Courage of Bladehold, which makes it free, and this just absolute banger of a card, Lumina Ascension. Okay, that was like the combo. I put a video out. Watch the video, and he was like, "Hey, let's play some games," and I was sweet. Let's go. I wanted to try it out. So in this video, we played 2 games. I played exactly the deck that you saw in that previous video. If you watch that, you'll see exactly the list. And he played a chain deck that he's messing around with, trying to kind of tune up because he loves Runeblade. That's like his favorite class. So check the video out. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like the gameplay and the banter, the back and forth. He's a fantastic dude to just sit down and play games with and talk about awesome stuff. Check his YouTube channel out if you haven't already, and we'll catch you on the next one.
All right, say some more stuff.
Some more stuff. The Human Torch was denied a bank loan.
Human Torch of all things.
What else does he say in that movie? I forget what his other like warm-up phrases are.
Is that from like the
Anchorman.
Fantastic Four?
It's from Anchorman.
Oh, okay.
When he's warming up before he goes live on the news, he says like a bunch of phrases, you know, like you do in like theater or something like that.
Yeah.
He said a bunch of phrases, and one of them was, "The Human Torch was denied a bank loan."
I need some dice. Give me 1 second. Let me go get some dice.
No worries. That reminded me.
Yeah, I was like, probably gonna need some for my soul shackles.
Just don't make any soul shackles.
Well, we're gonna be making a couple soul shackles at least.
Just make like one, then just put just like a little piece of like just get a marker and write 1 on your soul shackle. That's all you gotta do.
I'll just write on it every single time with a marker, make like a tally.
Actually, that would be pretty legit. And then cross it out or scribble it out for the next game and start over. It's like those old Yahtzee sheets you find in like a 15-year-old copy of Yahtzee. You're like, "Oh man, I remember playing this game when I was 12. That's a very obscure reference, by the way. It's very obscure. Like the one person that hears that is gonna be like, "I totally get that joke."
Dude, I even remember the way that old board games smell. Like you pull them out of your closet or whatever. Your parents have had them in there for like 15 years, and they just have this like musty paper cardboard smell.
Yeah, the good stuff right there, man.
A 20-year-old copy of like Stratego or whatever.
And for some reason, to me, it always smelled a little bit like chocolate, and I don't know why, but it's fantastic. Well, let's do it, man. Do you want odd or even?
Give me odd.
That's a good call. Look, it's odd. You get to pick first or second.
I will go first.
All right. Good luck, sir.
Yes, good luck. Have fun. All right, let's see. And I got to be really good about not showing my hand like I did when playing against Ian. I have a tendency of like resting my hand here.
Show me your hand, sir.
Show me your secrets.
Show me your moves.
Yes, yeah, that one too. Show me your moves. Alrighty, let's start off. I think we can do some stuff.
Do it.
We're gonna start off by playing Mavrian Skies. This is a yellow Mavrian Skies. The next Runeblade attack action you play this turn gains Go Again, and if it hits, create 2 Runechant tokens. Oh, I should get some Runechant tokens as well. So got that going. We are going to pitch a blue Riftbind. Spend 1 of the resources. Actually, I have to order this correctly. We are going to activate Chain to create a soul shackle.
Oh, really? Okay.
Activate chain to create a soul shackle. So my next rune blade or shadow action this turn has go again. Then I'm going to pitch the Rift Bind to play a Rift Bind.
Sure.
So I still have 2 resources floating. This is a red pitch Rift Bind. Since it was not played from the Banish Zone, it does not get that extra ability.
Sure.
So it's just a 3 with go again, and if it hits you, I get 2 rune chance.
Cool. Let us block 3 with a yellow Dusk Path Pilgrimage.
Sweet. And then with the go again, I'm going to spend my other resources to play a Rip Through Reality, coming in for 4.
Okay.
Technically it has go again, but I don't have any resources floating unless I wanted to crack some armor.
And 2 cards, no, 1 card in hand, yeah?
No cards.
No cards, okay. Oh, that's right, because of the pitch. 4, he says. Let's block 5. We're going to block with a yellow Take Flight, and sadly, a yellow Soul Food.
Cool. Sounds good. That will end my turn.
All right.
So these go away. Bottom this and draw up.
I will join you in drawing up. Let us see what we can do. Let's start with... I may just do that. I think I may just do that. I think I'm going to do that. We're going to play Express Lightning for 4, and we're going to charge an Invigorating Light red into our soul. Coming at you for 4.
Sweet. Does that have...
Does not have go again.
Does not have go again. And its attack has not increased this turn, correct?
That is correct. But I have charged, so if you block with an attack action card, then it will gain +1.
Yes, that is true. And you said it's coming in for 4?
Just coming in for 4, just a casual 4.
I'll block with a non-attack action for 2. Block with a blue Seeds of Agony.
Cool. You take 2, and I arsenal a card.
Yep, take 2.
Over to you.
Alrighty, let's see what we can do. Oh, wait. Start of my turn. Soul Shackle trigger.
Mm-hmm. He goes.
Well, goodbye, Lord Sutcliffe.
He tried his best.
Into the Banish Zone.
He tried his
Into
best.
the Banish Zone. If we cut it out, we were talking at the beginning how I only put 1 Lord Sutcliffe in my deck. So, yeah, he's probably not going to be making much of an appearance in this game, at least.
Beep bump on bow.
Yeah, well, you don't have to worry about any mentor shenanigans. All right, so my actual turn can start. Yeah. We're gonna Soul Shackle.
Mm-hmm.
So activate Chain to create another Soul Shackle. Next Rune Blade or Shadow has it go again.
Sure.
And I'm going to play... Well, I guess I didn't need to do that. Well, I wanted to do it anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to play Soul Reaping by banishing a Bounding Demagon from my hand.
Sure. And it has go again because I have a card in my soul.
Yep.
So coming in for 6, and you gain a resource too from banishing the card, right?
That is correct.
Cool. I mean, that card's so good.
I love it. It's just a sweet card.
So 2 cards in hand, 1 resource floating. It already had go again.
I only have 1 card in hand.
Oh.
Because I blocked with the card.
That is correct. That is correct. 1 card in hand, 1 resource.
Yeah, and I said I made a shackle first, but let's backtrack a little bit and say I didn't make a shackle because it already has go again.
Okay, that's fine.
So, minor cheat step.
Let's block 3 with the equipment.
Cool. So you will take 3?
Yes, I'll take 3.
Cool. And then I do have go again and 1 resource. I'm just going to Soul Shackle this time. So activate the Soul Shackle. And then I'll send Bounding Demagon in.
So Bounding Demagon can only be played if you played a non-attack action card.
That is true. So instead of that, we are going to come in with Galaxy Black.
And it attacks for 1, and then the 1 arcane if it hits, right?
Correct. Yep.
All right, I will take the 2. Bop, bop.
Excellent.
So 1 from there, and then the on-hit effect gets me.
Yep. And then I'm just going to Arsenal pass. I'll lose 1 life from Blood Debt.
Oh, nice. Yes, I'm doing something. Look at me go. All right.
Sweet.
I am going to start my turn with Express Lightning. And I'm going to charge this yellow Warrior's Valor to my soul. So this is coming at you for 4. No buff, but I did charge, so if you block with an attack action card, it will get a buff that way.
What are you at now?
I am at 15.
I'm at 17. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I have more life than you. All right.
Indeed.
Let's block with... You said it's coming in for 4 again?
It's coming in for 4, yeah.
I'll block with Grasp and Aether Ironweave. They both have Battle Worn. So block for 3.
As an attack reaction, I will break Snapdragon Scalers to give this go again. And then you'll take 1?
Yes, we'll take 1. I'm at 16.
All right. Well, are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Let's do it. I'm going to play Lumina Ascension.
Oh, no. Okay, here we go.
I'm going to pitch a blue Take Flight, so that'll give me 3. Then I'll spend 1. Gallantry Gold pops. Courage of Blade Hold pops. Okay, here we go. So, we get this junk out of the way. We don't need it anymore. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Look at this combo. It's gonna do something. So all my sword attacks are free. Gallantry Gold makes them all +1. Lumina Ascension makes them all +1. So this Centauri Saber for 4 is coming at you, spending no resources. It does not currently have Go Again.
It's been pumped up.
It has been pumped up, yeah.
I'm going to take that one. I'll go to 12.
As an attack reaction, I'll go ahead and banish a card to give it Go Again, and then the hit goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Top card of the deck is a light card, so I'll gain a health, and that'll go into my soul. It'll come back, and then I'll attack with it again. Because I've charged this turn with the Express Lightning off of Lumina Ascension's effect, I can attack a second time for 4.
Sweet. So this time, I'm going to, since I now have less life than you, I'm going to block with Arcanite Skullcap for 2, as well as, which is a better one to block with? I'm going to block with a Mauvrian Sky, so I'll block for 4.
Okay, that blocks everything. I'm going to give it Go Again by losing a card from my soul, banishing it. It does not hit, so a card does not come out. This one is done attacking. I'm going to attack with this Centauri Saber for 4.
Yep. And you have no other
I have 1 card
cards
in
in your...
I have
You have 1 card.
I have 1 card in,
Okay.
in Soul, and then I have a card in Arsenal. And no cards in hand.
Okay. I'll take this one. I'll take 4.
Okay.
No blocks.
I'm going to give it Go Again, and then I'm going to flip the top card. It is a light card, so I will put that into the Soul. I will gain 1. I'll attack the 4th time with the Centauri Saber, coming at you for 4.
Cool. And Lumina Ascension only lets you attack with them one additional time, right?
That's correct. So 4, max 4. So after this, I mean, I can give it Go Again, but I can't attack with my weapons anymore.
Gotcha. I think I want to keep this. So I'm going to block for 2 with Seeds of Agony.
Okay, I will give it Go Again. You'll take 2, I would imagine, right?
Yeah, I take 2.
We'll do the effect one more time. This one is Iron Song Determination. It goes to the bottom of the deck, as per the card Lumina Ascension. Okay, I did give it Go Again, though, so that I can pay 2 resources and just the coup de grace, Command and Conquer from Arsenal.
Oh my god,
the
dude.
coup de grace, the turn. Oh my god. Look at it go.
Wow, that's actually really gross. What do I even do here? You got me in a weird spot because I have a card that can't really block.
I'm okay with this. That was
I have to block with Sonata Arcanix. So I take 4 and it destroys my the mutated mass in my arsenal.
Now, Sonata
4
Arcanix is not an attack action, right?
Correct. It is a non-attack action.
Cool, and you blocked for 2, so you take 4, like you said, right?
Yep.
Okay, just keeping up with you. All right, that goes over there. You're down to 6. And it is your turn.
6. I have myself at 2.
Oh, really? Did I miss something?
I was doing it as we went. I think I'm at 2. I think I'm at 2, but I'm not sure, man.
I will trust you. But
right.
I'll leave mine up. I don't care that much.
This is gonna be a quick game then. So I'm gonna pitch this mutate. So my last card in my hand was another mutated mass, which doesn't really block very well.
No, it doesn't.
So I'm gonna pitch a mutated mass. I'm gonna activate Grasp of the Arknight to create a token, which I don't have any on hand, but we'll just pretend that this is a reenchant token for now.
Okay.
And then with the other, so that was 2 resources. With the other resource, we will send Galaxy Black at you, and it's gonna pop the reenchant token.
You were supposed to banish cards from your top of your deck.
Oh yeah.
So you may want to do that first.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah.
Was it only one? I can't see quite well.
It was only, well, technically it was 2. Let's do 2. All right. I'm going to what was in my hand? It was mutated mass. All right, I'm gonna concede. I die from blood debt.
Oh, do you really? Oh, if you're at 2.
Yeah.
If you're at 2, yes.
Yeah, I can't play those all. Okay, let's roll it back.
Let's run it back.
Let's run it back. I'm gonna try something else.
That was a big Lumina Ascension turn. Holy moly! All right, you wanna run it back? Do you wanna go? You wanna roll for it?
Sure, we can roll for it.
What do you pick?
Oh, same odds.
All right, here you go. It is odd again.
I will go first. I will go first again.
I think that's a good call. I think making a Soul Shackle turn 1 and like doing stuff, that seems good.
At least the way I built Chain, he wants to be super hyper like aggro. So yeah, I just want to chain it up, do as much as I can. Preferably do some arcane damage on turn 1 and make it a little bit more difficult to block some stuff. But yeah. All right, let's see. We are gonna start it off by pitching some stuff. We are going to, let's see, probably end up changing both of these. Yeah. We'll pitch this Bounding Demagon Blue for 3 resources. I'm going to use 2 of them to activate Grasp of the Arknight to put a Runechant token into play. So that has go again. With another resource, let's activate Chain. So activate Chain to put a Soul Shackle on. Sure. So my next Shadow or Runeblade action has go again. And we're going to use that last resource there to play Unhallowed Rites. It has a bunch of text on it, but it doesn't really matter right now. It just says if you played a non-attack action this turn, you may play it from your banner zone. Yep. You may put a non-attack action card with Blood Debt from my graveyard into the bottom or onto the bottom of my deck. None of that matters. So it's just coming in for 3 with a Runechant and go again.
All right. Let's do this. And it does have go again, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. I will pitch to pay for the Runechant soaking with the Null Rune Hood. And then I will block 3 of the attack.
Cool. So you're gonna block 3 physical, and how many resources do you have floating?
1.
Cool. And then with go again, we are going to pitch this legendary Eclipse for blue. Look at that. By the way, people watching out there, coal foil sleeved up in a sleeve. This thing gets shuffled into the deck.
Just shaking it around like he doesn't even care.
I love this card. It's such a sweet card. Anyway, we're gonna pitch that for 3 resources. And we're going to spend 2 of them to send a Rip Through Reality. So I can play it from the banner zone, and if I've dealt arcane damage this turn, it has go again. You blocked it. You blocked the arcane damage, so it does not have go again. So it's coming in for 4.
Coming in for the total of 4. Let's see. I guess I'm okay with that. Yeah, I think I'm probably okay with that. I'm gonna block 3 of that and take 1.
Cool. Sounds good to me. And then that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. That'll be my turn.
All right, I will draw up alongside of you. 1, 2, 3, plus the 1 equals 4. I have no more resources. These cards go away. And now I gotta look at what my hand is. Okay.
Let's see.
We are going to play a red take flight, pitching a yellow dusk path. So I'm floating 1 resource, and I am going to charge it with a dusk path pilgrimage, red going into the soul, with a card in hand, coming at you for 4, and go again.
4 and go again. I'm gonna block with Grasp of the Arknight and Sonata Arcanix.
Okay,
so blocking for 4.
Blocking 4, and the Sonata is a non-attack, right?
Correct.
Cool. Okay, I have a resource left and an action point left. Do I want to do anything else? I'm going to spend the resource and attack you with a Centauri Saber just for 2.
Just for 2, you say?
That's correct.
I don't want to keep this stuff. So what I'm going to do is blocking a lot with my armor early, but I think that's probably good here. I'll block with 1 with the Aether Ironweave.
Okay, take 1.
Yep, take 1.
All right, I'm going to arsenal this card.
19 all.
And I will draw up, passing over to you.
Sweet. So, Shackle Trigger. We have a Mutated Mass in
fun.
the Bannerstone. And just so the viewers out there are watching, a lot of folks have been doing this, but in case this is your first time watching someone play with like Blood Debt stuff, I'm going to be putting all my Blood Debt cards up here, just so they are visible for both me and like the audience. So, and every other card that's banished that's not relevant is just going to go down to the Banner Zone. So, I'm going to live right up there. So we are going to start off by playing a pretty cool card.
I mean, how cool is it?
One of my favorite cards in the set. Spoilers. It's Sonata Arcanix.
Nice.
I'm not going to actually pitch anything for it. So it's just going to be looking at the top 3 cards of my deck, well, rather revealing the top 3 cards. So for each non-attack action card revealed this way, well, let's just do it. So we have Dimensional Crossroads, Mauvrian Skies. Oh, they're all non-attacks. All right. So for each non-attack action card, you can put an attack action in your hand, then deal arcane damage, yada yada. Shuffle your deck.
Cards that go into your hand, right?
Yep. So you're not going to take any damage here. So these are just going to go. These are just going to get shuffled in. All right.
Does Sonata Arcanix have Go Again on it?
It does.
Okay.
I'll probably have a copy of it on screen for everyone to see, but yes, Sonata Arcanix has Go Again. It's a really sweet card in a lot of Runeblade decks because it's basically a 0-cost non-attack action with Go Again with a really relevant effect.
It's a really
my
cool
deck
card.
is.
I totally agree.
Yeah, my deck is virtually 50% of each, 50% attack actions, 50% non-attack actions. So there's a pretty good chance I hit on it, even if I don't do anything. And even if I do want to do something, then you can go deeper. All right, so we're gonna play a Shadow Puppetry. So Shadow Puppetry says the next attack action card you play this turn gains +1, Go Again, and if it hits, look at the top card of my deck. I may banish it.
Sure.
So we're gonna have a Bounding Demagon from hand coming in for 4 with Go Again, and if it hits, I gotta look at the top card of my deck, and I may banish it.
4, he says. And how many cards in hand? 1?
No cards.
Oh, no cards. Okay, so you're gonna play off the top. No resources currently, but you could always pop the Aether Ironweave.
That is true. I can pop it for 2 resources.
And you haven't used your chain effect. Your Mutated Mass is basically doing nothing currently because of nothing in pitch, right?
Correct.
Okay. let's take the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and let you do the reveal and banish thing. So I'm down to 15.
All right, let's see. Do I? If it hits, look at the top. So I don't.
You don't have to reveal it. Yeah.
I will banish it though, because it is another bounding Demagon.
Dude, sweet.
And then I will. How many cards do you have left in your hand? You haven't really blocked much.
I haven't blocked at all.
Yeah. All right. How greedy do we want to be? Pretty greedy. I'm pretty greedy. All right, so we're gonna activate Chain. We're gonna do Soul Shackle.
Sure.
That's 2. We're gonna have Bounding Demagon coming in from the Banish Zone. So it's coming in for 3 with Go Again.
Okay. 3 with Go Again. Let's do blocking 3 with the equipment. 2 plus the 1.
Okay. I do have Go Again, and I
Yes.
could technically make some resources. I could technically play Mutated Mask for no value,
Yeah.
just to not take damage, but I don't think I want to. That'll be it. That'll be my turn.
Cool. All right, so these will both get a counter on them.
I will lose 1 life with Blood Debt. I'm at 18.
All right.
And then I will
Okay.
draw it up.
Now I got to decide if I want to do a thing. Do I want to do a thing? I kind of don't like doing the thing. What thing should I do? I could do this. All right. I'm going to play this blue Take Flight, pitching a Courageous Steel Hand, floating 1 resource. I'm going to charge Invigorating Light. So this is coming in for 2 with Go Again. I only have 1 card in hand, but I do have a card in Arsenal and a resource floating with 2 in the soul.
You're at 15.
I am.
I'll take 2. No blocks.
2. About down to 16. Do I want to play this card in hand? No. I want to do the thing. I'm gonna do the thing. Gallantry Gold.
Okay.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Courage of Bladehold.
Oh, jeez.
Lumina Ascension, go.
Oh my god, dude.
It's happening. Let's go. So all of my Centauri Sabers are attacking for 4 now, and they all cost 0 resources to attack with. So for 4, Centauri Saber.
Man. Okay, here we go. I'm going to block, and they also get +1 if I block with an attack action.
That is correct. Yeah, they do. And actually, technically, they'd get +2 because Boltyn's effect is active since I charged.
All right. So for those watching, I'm basically trying to think if I just block everything this turn and then actually live, but that would give him a free turn because I wouldn't have much in my hand. I'm going to block for 3 with Rip Through Reality. It is an attack action, so you will get the additional +1.
So this will buff to 6 overall from 4 to 6 from the effects here. I will give it Go Again by losing a card from Soul, and then I will gain, or I'll deal with 3.
How does it go to 6?
Okay, so currently sitting at 4. Lumina Ascension and the Gallantry Gold are giving it +1 and +1. So it went from 2 to 4. Because I charged this turn, Boltyn's effect that says if you've charged, attacks you control have +1 while defended by an attack action card. So Boltyn gives this +1. Centauri Saber also says if Centauri Saber is defended by an attack action card, it gains +1.
It's the Centauri Saber. The thing I was missing was the Centauri Saber.
Right.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So it goes from 4 to 6. So this would leave you taking 3.
Okay, I'll take it.
And then on hit effect goes. This is not a light card, so it goes to the bottom of the deck, and I don't gain a life. I will attack a second time with Centauri Saber and really cross my fingers and hope that I banish a light card.
Yeah. So let's see. How do I not take damage? You said it's coming in for 4.
Yep, 4 again.
I'm gonna block with a non-attack action, and Arcanite Skullcap for 4.
Nice. It does not hit, but I can give it Go Again before the damage is calculated. So attacking this time with Centauri Saber, and I will not be able to give this Go Again because I don't have a card in my soul. So this is the third attack for 4.
Yeah. Yep. Let's see. Still need to plan my turn out. I can go this into that, maybe, possibly. I'll block with the Grasp of the Arcanite one more time. So block for 1.
Block for 1, so you take 3.
Yep.
Okay, pop, pop, pop. The on-hit effect triggers. This is a light card, so it goes to Soul, but I've missed the chance for me to give it go again. So that card just goes to Soul, and then I will Arsenal this card and pass over to you. I have you at 10, is that correct?
Yep, I'm at 10.
Cool.
Alrighty, man, that's rough. The Lumina Ascension is really rough. I've played against it in Sealed, but it usually didn't do a ton in Sealed.
Yeah, that's a really powerful card.
With the Sabers, man, it's real rough. All right, so I have 2 triggers from Shackle. First is a Mauverian Sky. Second is an Art of War. So both of those just go into the bin. Let's see. We are going to.
And how many cards do you have in hand?
I have 2 cards in hand.
Okay.
I'm gonna activate Chain to shackle it up again.
Shackling it up.
All chain all the time. We're going to pitch a blue Riftbind for 3 resources to send a Unhallowed Rites with Go Again at you. I have 2 resources floating, and then it says I can put a non-attack action card with Blood Debt from my graveyard on the bottom of my deck. So that's just a thing I can do. It's not an on-hit. I can just do it.
It's just a thing you can do, man.
It's a thing I can do. So I'm going to put this Seeds of Agony on the bottom of my deck.
Okay. And it's coming in for 3 with Go Again?
Yep. 3 with Go Again, yep.
Now I have to plan out my turn. What am I going to do? I'm going to take the 3. Up, up, up. Down to 12.
Okay, I take 3. As an attack reaction, or it already has Go Again,
yeah,
so I don't need to do that. Cool. I will use one of the resources left to send Mutated Mass at you. It's just coming in for 2.
I will take the 2. Pop, pop.
Cool. As an attack reaction, let's pop my Snapdragon Scalers to give it Go Again, and then for my final resource, we'll send Galaxy Black at you.
Take the 2.
For 1. Cool.
Actually, technically, you played a card from Banish, so it's coming in for 3 plus 1, right?
Oh, that's true. Mutated Mass was from Banner Zone. Yep, coming in
I'll
for,
take it all. Bop, 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 bop. Down to 6.
All right.
Okay.
Fine goes. It's your turn.
It is my turn. Let's see if this was the right choice. I don't know. I'm gonna play V of the Vanguard, pitching which? Pitching who do what in the thing? I don't know. What do I pitch? This? Sure. Yeah. Pitching there and charging a single light card into my soul. It says you can charge any number, but I just chose to charge 1 because that's what I wanted to do. And then attacks you control on this combat chain gain +1 for each light card charged this way. So this is coming in for 4. V of the Vanguard for 4. Does not have Go Again currently. I have 1 card in Arsenal, 1 in hand.
It doesn't have Go Again currently. Has its attack been buffed at all this turn?
It has. Because I charged, this went from 3 to 4, so I can give it Go Again with one of my 2 soul cards.
Cool.
I have 1 resource remaining.
Has no on-hit effects, though. I'm going to take it. Take 4.
Okay. Up, 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 up. Down to 4.
Or down to 6.
Sorry, down to 6. Take 4, yep. I'm going to... Let's see. What do I want to do here? I think this is a good time to pop the Snapdragon Scalers to give it Go Again.
Okay.
And then I will play... You have like 4 cards in hand?
Yep, I have a full hand.
Okay. Pay the resource to play the Spoils of War. And then I'm going to pitch a Red Warrior's Valor to attack with a Centauri Saber. It's coming in for 2 plus 1 is 3, 4, 5. Coming in for 5.
Cool, and you have no resources available?
None. So this,
cool.
This Centauri Saber is all you're going to see. What do you want to do with 5 attack coming at you?
I think it's all pumped up if I block with attack actions. So it's
Correct.
kind of a... We're gonna block with a... Let's see. Probably that, and also.
So we have the same life currently. Is that correct?
Oh, that is true.
So you can't block with that
That
one.
is true. For some reason, I thought you had less. Or I thought I had less. All right. And by for some reason, I was like, if I block with this, I'm gonna take this much damage, and so this is my life total.
Totally.
All right. So in order to do what I want to do, you have no resources. You have no ways to actually pump it. Banishing cards from Boltyn just gives it go again.
Yep.
You already popped your chest piece.
Mhm.
All right, I'm just gonna block with. I'm gonna end up taking some damage here, but I think I'm gonna need to do it to do some stuff. I'll block with a yellow Maverin Skies for 2, and I'll end up taking
3.
What is that, 4 or 3?
I believe so. So it's 2, 3, 4, and 5, and that's not
Yep,
an attack action card, so you'll only take 3.
Cool. I'll take 3. I'll go down to 3.
Puts you down to 3. All right.
Alrighty. And you do have some cards in your soul.
I do. Allows you to do some nasty stuff.
It does. Before any of that stuff happens, I have 3 Soul Shackle triggers.
Correct.
We have a Tome of Torment, a Rift Bind, and a Maverin Skies.
Ooh.
So relevant cards, Tome of Torment, and Rift Bind. Does that change my play at all? It does. But not a lot.
Yeah. Is that what color Rift Bind is that?
It's a blue Rift Bind.
Okay, good. At least it's blue. At least.
All right, so we're gonna do some stuff this turn. I'm going to play Soul Reaping by banishing a Maverin Skies from my hand.
Interesting.
So yep. So that has go again because you have a card in your soul. So that is 6. Go again.
That is correct. It is. I will block 3. And how many cards do you have in your hand?
I have
2?
1 card.
1 card. Okay.
Yep. I banished the Maverin Skies from hand.
Yeah, we'll block 3. I'll take 3 down to 3.
Okay. With go again, I'm going to activate Chain and create another Soul Shackle. We're going to play Tome of Torment from Banish Zone.
Sure.
With go again, so just gonna draw a card. And you're at. I basically need to threaten some damage here and get a card out of your hand. Otherwise, you can just take it. I can't just play Riftbind, basically. If I just play this Riftbind, you can just take it and then come at me with whatever you got. So I gotta kind of force you to do some stuff. All right, I'm just going to, with go again, play a red Bounding Demagon from hand. So it's coming in for 3.
Okay. Let's go ahead and... I don't know if this is actually the right play. This does not have go again, correct?
That is correct.
Okay. I have like 2 very interesting choices. I think I'm going to do the one that I didn't think of first, just because I find like this is perhaps more interesting. I'm going to block for 3 with V of the Vanguard.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah, that's pretty interesting. All right, so that'll do it for my turn. I am going to Arsenal the last card in my hand. I will lose 1 life from Blood Debt at 2.
Gives you a block on your armor over there, right?
It does.
All right, I'm going to play a yellow Duskpath Pilgrimage, pitching a blue Courageous Steel Hand, giving my next attack +2, my next weapon attack, excuse me, +2. And if it hits, I can attack an additional time. I am going to attack with Centauri Saber, leaving me with a resource. So this is coming at you for 4.
Coming up for 4, you have a resource, and how many cards in hand?
0.
Okay. What color Duskpath is that?
Yellow,
Yellow.
so it's giving it +2. So 2 + 2 = 4.
4. And then the sabers have the ability, if I block with an attack action, it gets pumped up by 1.
That's correct. So it could be attacking for 5.
I'll block for 4. I'll use the skull cap. So block 3 and 1.
Sure. Attack reaction, I will banish a card. This has attack higher than its base, so I will give it go again. I'll spend my last resource and attack you for 2.
Yep.
Possibly 3. I don't know. Could be.
Let's see. Yeah. And then we just block with a... Which one do I want to keep more? I guess it doesn't matter. Block with a Seeds of Agony for 2.
Okay, so take 1.
Oh
no, sorry. Yeah, it's 2. My fault.
Yeah.
Yep, you are not taking anything. All right, I'll draw up and pass on over to you. You get to banish some stuff.
Yeah, someday I'll be able to play this Dimensional Crossroads, but not today.
I understand.
So we have 4 Soul Shackle triggers. We have a Riftbind. We have, Shadow of Ursa. That's a real good one. Sutcliffe and an Eclipse. That's also a very good one. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm going to start off with a Shadow of Ursa, and I'm going to banish the Seeds of Agony from my hand.
And that comes across for 2, right?
2 with go again. Yes.
Okay. I will block for 3.
Cool. Then we are going to play Seeds of Agony. So the next attack action card with 0 this turn gains deal 1 arcane damage to hero.
Yep.
Then we are going to activate Chain. And have 5, so the next has go again. We are going to send this Riftbind at you for 4.
Is it a yellow?
It is a red.
So it's coming across for a 5 then, right?
It only gets +1.
Is it a 3 base?
Yeah, it's a 3 base.
Okay, so my fault. Yeah, it's 4. Okay, so 4 plus a rune chant, huh?
It actually did not trigger. Arcane didn't trigger. It has to cost 0. Has to cost 0.
So 4.
Yep.
Okay, well, let's block 3 and take 1.
Cool. How many cards do you have in your hand at this point?
2.
Alrighty. It has go again. There's 3 cards played with Blood Debt. Fortunately, I don't think I can get to 6 because it's impossible to give this Riftbind go again. Well, it's not impossible, but fortunately for you, I don't have the cards required. I'm going to pitch this Unhallowed Rites to send this Riftbind at you. This is a blue pitch Riftbind, so it's just coming in for 2.
2, just 2.
Yep, which is technically lethal.
It is lethal, and it makes me a little sad. Okay. I'll block 3 of it. I'll block 3 of it.
Okay. Sweet. All right, that's my turn. I don't lose anything to Blood Debt because Eclipse does not actually have Blood Debt itself.
Yep.
I just set it here because it's relevant.
Sure.
These get yeeted, and then goes on the bottom. We draw up.
All right. I'm going to attack you with a Centauri Saber for 2. Look out. I have 1 resource floating.
Oh no, this Saber for 2. Okay.
That's lethal. Watch out.
It technically is lethal. You can't use Chain's ability, or not Chain. You can't use Boltyn's ability until it gets pumped up.
That is correct.
Cool. We're gonna block with a. Man, I'm so sad that I have to keep blocking with these. I block for 3 with Dimensional Crossroads.
Sure. Your turn.
There's a nice foily one too. Nice foily one. Alrighty, we have 5 Soul Shackle triggers.
Here he goes. Look at him go.
Bounding Demagon, Art of War. Ooh, Seeds of Agony, that's a good one. Unhollowed Rites, and a Mutated Mask.
Spicy.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 cards, and then this Art of War. All right, so we got some options here.
This should be a pretty easy closeout, I think.
Yeah, I just have to sequence things properly. All right, so yeah, I mean, we're gonna start it off by playing this Seeds of Agony. So the next attack with 1 or less does the arcane damage.
Yep.
Then we are going to play a Shadow of Ursur, and I'm going to banish a blue Bounding Demagon from hand, so it has Go Again. So that's 2 Go Again and 1 arcane damage.
I will pitch for the arcane, floating 2. I will block 3.
Cool. So there's that. Next up, we are going to... You know what? I might just die from blood debt here.
I don't think so. I think you can go wide enough, right?
Maybe. Maybe.
I'm crossing
All right,
my fingers to pull out a blood debt like sneaky win though, maybe. I don't know.
Well, I'm looking at the cards, right? There's no way I can play all of these. I have a card down here that doesn't really help much. So what we're gonna do is we are going to activate Chain of a Soul Shackle. So next thing has Go Again. We are going to pitch this Tome of Torment, just red.
Yeah.
And we're gonna attack you for 4 with Unhollowed Rites.
Okay.
And I can put a non-attack action with Blood Debt from my graveyard to the bottom of my deck. Let's put this Dimensional Crossroads.
I'm gonna block with Express
it doesn't
Lightning
have...
for 3, and I will take 1 down to 1.
Hold on. It doesn't have Blood Debt. Hold on. And then for the final bit, all I can do is attack you with this. So it's just coming in for 2.
Oh, I can actually block that. I have a Command and Conquer, a shiny one.
Ooh, nice. Shiny
3.
Command and Conquer. All right. And I use this to get to Go Again.
Yeah,
this
that takes your Go Again. You're right.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I
Dude.
figured. I didn't have enough stuff.
And
I had too many attack actions.
It's exactly 2 in there, isn't it?
It is exactly 2.
Oh no. Wow. I snuck that out barely.
It's I'll chalk it back up to that greed earlier when I was like, I could take the damage or I can just play the card.
Well, dude, I actually think like you took the exact right line because here's the thing about Chain. I think the more that I've played Chain, the more I've realized that like, man, if you want to play against Chain and actually like really make headway, you have to kill them so early. Because the longer they sit there, the more you just get, like, as a Chain player, the more resources you get. Like, you're playing at the end there with, like, a 7-card hand, an 8-card hand, because you're just blocking with stuff from hand and then using your hand to pitch to play banished stuff.
Yeah, I think 2 things about that match I learned. Because, like I said, this is my first, or technically my second time playing with this deck. One of them is I should really save the Snapdragon Scalers for a turn where I want to play Eclipse. And then also, man, just being able to play Art of War would have been so sweet. Art of War is so good in this kind of deck.
It really is. You banished it both games, I think, right?
Yeah,
which
both
is
of them.
Unfortunate. Super unfortunate to hit that, but that's kind of the price of doing business with Chain, though, isn't it? Because you've got all the blood debt. You don't know what's on the top of your deck unless you're playing opt stuff, which is a very interesting way to take it.